Steve Yates here, and we are talking growing leaders. And today we're going to focus on the weakest link. You're familiar with the old saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And we know that's true in a technical sense regarding a chain, but it's certainly very accurate regarding people. And if you are working with people and if you are a leader of people, you probably can think of right now, if I said, who's your weakest link? A name or two is going to be top of mind because we know who those folks are. And we also know who our strongest links are. And we want our strong folks to stay strong, and we want our weaker links to grow. That's the point of being a leader, is to grow other leaders and to see people make progress. Kind of like when I used to coach little kids in soccer and basketball. From that first practice to the last game, you can look back and really celebrate how far they had come from the first time they ran on the field or the court, and you're thinking, wow, there's a lot of work to do here. But then they make progress. So we want everyone to have that opportunity to be coached up. So I have a three-pronged process that I coach leaders on when it comes to strengthening your weakest link. And this is an alliterative process here because all of the words begin with the letter M. So the first one is mentor. It's worth the investment of time for the current team members who still have some roughness around the edges. It's cheaper for your company, it's less stressful for you to coach up the current team members than it is to hire new ones if you have coachable and trainable material. Let the team members know what the expectation is. Let them know what the standard is and coach them up towards that. Some folks have never reached the standard that they can reach, or that is non-negotiable on your end, because they haven't been mentored. No one's taken the time to do it. So mentor those weakest links. Invest the time in them. It doesn't have to be all on you. You can look for other resources to plug them in to help them grow. If they're coachable and they're trainable, then mentoring should work. Also, to monitor. This is the old inspect what you expect. So we're not playing the game of gotcha, because that's not going to build trust. We're not perched on their shoulder or popping around the corner. It's not that type of monitoring. It's not, going into micromanagerial mode. You're just letting them know, I'm going to hold you accountable for the expectations that we've set as we've gone through the mentoring, and you're going to do check-ins and see how things are going, get their feedback, learn from them, what's resonating, what's not. And that's going to be part of the monitoring process as you move forward, coaching up your weaker links. And then finally, the third M is make a change. If the team member consistently shows after a reasonable period of time, I'm not going to prescribe that for you. You'll know based upon the amount of mentoring you've invested and the monitoring follow-up. But if they have shown they're not coachable and trainable, and they continue to be unresponsive to the first two M's we looked at, then you may need to make a change. I think it's Jim Collins, whoever it is that said it. It's a quote I've used over the years. If you can't change the people, then change the people. Sometimes you have to make changes. Or it could be, it doesn't mean they're going to be fired. It could be that they are on the wrong seat on the bus. They're on the right bus, just in the wrong seat. Either way, making that change. That's the either coaching up, coaching over, or coaching out. So you want to use this process to coach your weaker links, help them grow if they're coachable and trainable, inspect what you expect, and then if that doesn't work, you can make a change. And it may mean they stay on the team, just a different seat on the bus. Hope this helps. We'll see you next round.